Hello everyone, this is Tatiana from Journal Time with T. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. It is great to have you all. I do apologize that it's been about, I think, 4 months, just over 4 months since I last posted a video. Life has just been crazy this year, and I've been in such planner chaos that I feel like I've literally been in and out of a new planner like every other week, every week. It's been insane, and I really wanted to figure out what I wanted to do for 2024 before I sat down and made a video of it, and it took me long enough but I finally found what I'm going to be using for 2024, and I found it in, of all things, a Hobonichi Weeks. I did try a Hobonichi Weeks, I want to say back in 2021, and I didn't end up staying in it for very long. I didn't like it at the time because the monthly calendars have a Monday start, and I don't like the Monday starts. I have a really hard time wrapping my head around it for some reason. And fun fact that I don't know if many of you know, because I just learned it myself the other day, that a lot of the world uses a Monday start calendar. They consider Monday to be the first day of the week. It's like considered a standard across everywhere, but of course the US has to be different, and we use Sunday starts here, and I think that's why I have such a hard time wrapping my head around the Monday starts, is because I obviously grew up in the US with a Sunday start calendar, so it's been taking my brain a while to get used to that. But the Hobonichi Weeks right now has everything that I need, and I will walk you through why I chose the Hobonichi Weeks this year, because it's been working really well. I've been in it for a couple weeks now. So first we'll start with the cover. I got this cover, I want to say earlier this year I bought this cover. This is from, I think it's pronounced Chili Leather. It's CHILY Leather on Etsy. I'll link it below if I can find this cover. But I bought it earlier this year, and I love it. I love the front cover. I did some customizations on it, like I added some strings and stuff, because this initially was a folio. And I think I added the front pocket, and I think I added the pen loops as well, maybe. I can't remember. I'll have to go back through and look. But I just have the Navy Weeks that I bought for this year. I actually ended up buying a pink Weeks to start off with, but I didn't realize that when I bought it for 2023, and I'm like, well, I can't really use that for next year. So I ended up just keeping it so I could mess around with like some of the layouts and stuff in it before putting it in my actual 2024 planner. But this is what the inside of the cover looks like. I love it. It's got 3 pockets here, and then it's got like a little pocket here. It's got 2 strings, and then in the back it has like another secretarial pocket, and then where I can slip in the back of the Hobonichi. And I love it too because it can fit with the clear cover on it. And this clear cover is actually from the collaboration with Planner Monkey Co. and Lauren Phelps Design. I got it when I got one of Planner Monkey Co.'s week size notebooks, and I ended up not using it, and I wanted to see if it fit on the actual Hobonichi Weeks, and it does. And so I kept it on there because I like the inside of it. So this Hobonichi Weeks is going to actually be my planner and my journal for next year. I normally like to plan and journal separately, but like this ticked all of the boxes of what I wanted. It's got a monthly calendar, it's got a weekly calendar, and I bought the Mega Weeks, so it has all of, I think it's like 218 or something note pages in the back, and I'm like, that is perfect amount, because I didn't know what else I was going to use the notes pages for it, and I'm like, why don't I just journal in it? Because if I want to at the end of the year, I can just cut out the notes pages and like rebind it and save it as a journal and get rid of the planning pages if I want to. So this is what it looks like so far. So since this is the Lauren Phelps Design cover, I love the layout. It's got 2 pockets here, and then I just have some stickers here, and I put the little pocket that comes with the Hobonichi Weeks here. I haven't used it yet, but it's there if I want it. I don't really use these calendars. It's just kind of here for now. I don't know if I might cover it up and use it for something else. I'm not sure. So this little, I think it's like a perpetual calendar or something. I think it's what it's called. I'm actually going to be used as my no spend tracker next year. I'm trying to save up some money we're hoping to buy a house here within the next couple of years and everything, and there's a bunch of stuff that we want for our current house, and so I want to start saving up some money. So I want to track how many days I can go no spend, and then if I do spend, I'll probably like write in the amount that I did spend, so at the end of the year I can look back and, you know, figure out what I can tweak or if I need to tweak anything or whatever. So now we have the monthlies. So I did buy stickers to try and redate the monthlies to a Sunday start. So these header ones are from Mandy Lynn Plans. She has a Sunday start and a Monday start one, and I got the Monday start one to try. I also bought stickers, like the date stickers, to cover these, but they haven't shipped yet. I ordered them like 3 weeks ago, and they haven't even shipped yet. So I'm waiting for those to come in. But I was going to redate and see if I could make it work as a Sunday planner, but I think for January, I'm going to try and work it as a Monday start planner and see how well I like it, see if I can get my head to wrap around it. And if I can't, I'll just go back to my original plan of redating it to a Sunday start. But anyway, so this is what my monthlies will look like. It's mostly just like big events and stuff. Like I have down when I need to pay bills, like because I get paid bi-weekly. My husband gets paid weekly, I get paid bi-weekly, so I sit down and pay bills bi-weekly when I get paid. So I put in there when my paydays are so I can sit down and pay it. I put down any important like doctor's visits, like dentist appointments and like vet appointments for my animals, and just anything that I would deem like an important date. This is kind of like my plan ahead calendar. So if I need to write something down, I can plan ahead. I don't put any tasks in here unless like it's something like I put down to water my plant, because I have like one of those air succulents that it only needs to be watered like every 10 days or something, so I just put it down in the monthly because it's easier to track that way. But yeah, that's what my monthlies are going to be used for, just primarily like big events and everything like that. So that's for December, and then like I said, for January, I'm going to try it as a Monday start. We'll see how well it works. I might go back to a Sunday for February. So going to the weeklies. So I only have a couple weeks in here so far, like because I got it a little late and I didn't really want to back plan. Let me see, because this is the first week I started using it. You can tell like I'm still getting used to using certain pens in here. I tried using a fountain pen and I didn't like it because I ended up smearing it so much. So I ended up switching to a Sharpie pen, and it smears slightly, but it seems to work a heck of a lot better than a lot of other ones, so I just stuck with the Sharpie pen. So this is actually last week, the full first week I was in this planner, and I am loving it so far. So I put the line down here, and on the left side I use it for appointments like vet visits or anything important. Like here we had to take our cat for an ultrasound and she couldn't have any food after 9 o'clock the night before, so I put that down in there because that was an important event. You know, doctor's appointments, anything else will go here, and then any tasks for the day will go here. On the right side I also put, you know, just filled in that line because there's always that like little line there. Let's see if I can show it here. Yeah, so there's already that like more colored in line, the more solid line, and I just made it more prominent. And I put in a habit tracker and just like a tracker where I track a few things. I have had shoulder issues for the past like 7 years and had a couple different surgeries on it, so, and I'm still having issues with it, so I've been tracking my pain level for the day with it, and then if I've taken any pain meds for it for the day, my anxiety levels, I took that one off. We're playing with the kitties because I've been trying to play more with the kitties, but with my one cat not feeling good, it's been a little hard. When I go on a walk, when I journal, and when we go to the dog park with our boy. I've been also trying to write down meals that I want, not in any specific order, but like what I could make for the week if I have all the ingredients for it. That I know that like, oh, like I plan to make goulash one night and I know I have all the ingredients for it, so I can just pick a night that I want to and make the meal, if that makes sense. So I keep track of what I can make for the night there, and that's been working really nice because I can just kind of pick from the list knowing I have all the ingredients already and we're good to go for a dinner. And then I've been doing like a little to-do list as well, like things that need to be done but don't really need to be done on any specific day. So I can kind of just pick and choose on what day that I do them, but they're there so I know they need to be done. And I can just, like I said, pick and choose as I need to. So this was last week, which was the full first week I was in it. And then this is the start of this week. So today is Wednesday. So same concept. On the left side, we have all the important appointments and everything, and then the to-dos on the right. And then on the left, we have the meals, and then my trackers, and then like the to-do list. So you can see like this week's was a little bit bigger. I think for the time being, I like this layout, and I'll probably keep it for a while. I've been playing around with the different ideas of what I want to use the right side for, but so far this has been working really nice, so I think I'll definitely keep it for a little while. So in the back here, because like I said, I'm also using this as my journal for the year. So in the back here, in the notes section, I have already started using it. Let me see. Yeah, so I've already started using it as my journal. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm just going in and writing and then picking up where I left off, like, because I was trying to do like a page a day in one of my other journals and it just wasn't working too well. But I'll stick in like some pictures or whatnot, and use my fountain pens in here because I have the paper here to blot. Is it blotting paper? I can never remember. I think it's called blotting paper. Sorry if that's wrong. I can never remember what exactly it's called. But this is going to be my journal for this year, and it's been working really nicely so far. I was really hesitant to have my planner and journal in one, because like I said, that's not usually how I like it. I usually like having it separate, but it's actually been really nice because I can just carry the one book, and I carry around my gallon leather zip pouch with all my fountain pens and stuff in it, and I can just carry these two around, and I have everything that I need: planner, journal, fountain pens, everything. And so that's been working really nice for me. And because there's so many pages, so let me double check, because I want to say it was like 218 or something, or 217, I was close. So there's 217 pages, and I know because I don't journal every day. I'd like to, but I don't. So I know that this will last me probably the entire year. And if it doesn't last me the entire year, I have a pack of the Hobonichi supplement notebooks. This one I used earlier this year, but I have a couple blank ones, so they look like this. And so if I run out of room in the notes pages for journaling, I'll just pull out one of my supplement books and just pick up where I left off and journal in here, because these are so thin that it would be nothing to just like slide it in the back here, or even put it on one of the strings, because I actually had this one on, oops, stuff's falling out. I actually had this on one of the strings earlier this year. And that's why I added the strings, because I wanted to be able to use the supplemental notebooks or any other extra notebooks. And then, like, it takes up, like, no space. So that's what I figure I'll end up doing if I do run out of space in the notes pages for journaling, which I honestly don't think I will, because, like I said, I don't journal every day. But I do journal quite often, or quite a bit, when I do sit down to write. So, but yeah, so that is my plans for 2024 and what I want to use, and I'm super content with this so far. It's been working really well. It's got everything I need, because I'm not a daily planner or anything like that, so the monthlies and the weeklies are working like perfect. I'm hoping to stay in this for a little while next year, but we will see. We'll see. I think I might stick to it a little bit longer than I would most, because I have my journal in the back and I don't want to separate that. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that I can actually get like a full year out of this planner, because it'd be really cool to see it all filled up at the end of next year. But alright, so those are my plans for 2024. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, I'm sorry it's been so long since I last posted. I'm gonna try and be more consistent next year when posting. I'm hoping to post at least once a month on different things, if not maybe twice. We'll see what my schedule allows. But thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for stopping by. Bye everyone.